shocked that you never did. Do you ever mess with stand-up comedy?
No, I never done that yet.
How many people told you should do that?
A couple people approached me and told me to do stand-up, but I'm kind of wary because what if I get up there and I bum and people don't laugh? I'll be trying to fight the crowd.
Yeah. You got that going for you. No, yeah, a lot of, you know what it is? Because you're naturally funny. So when people think you're naturally funny, I think the stand-up comedy, and Christian does it over here, my producer, and I'm friends with a lot of comics. I think it might be a little different I think it's different because I don't want to fuck with it. I wouldn't want to,
Yeah.
I think it's different than just being naturally funny. I think you can't just go up there and...
You did it once.
I did it once for Dana White looking for a fight because it's part of a... I also swam with sharks. I don't want to do that shit again either. You know what I mean? You know, fuck.
No, I get to do my comedy. I get to do my stand-up, my comedy when I'm doing it. That's me getting an outlet, like on a podcast and my interviews and stuff like that. And only the cool people get my sense of humor and they know I'm joking. Like the weirdos and stuff, they think like, oh, he's arrogant or this or whatever. That's me doing my comedy right there in the crowds where I'm comfortable.
Wait, but ever since you broke on the scene in Pride, I remember you'd come out with a big chain and they go, well, they get the interviewer's going, so what's with the chain? You're like, yo, I'm fighting Sakuraba. He took out the Gracies. I'm taking the chain in the ring with me. Like you were always before then, and you weren't trying to be. You were naturally funny. So in front of a mic and a camera.
I've always been that way. So look, I think this is probably where it started. Like my family, we just bust each other balls, just part of our family. But when I was a kid, I got a lot of cousins that's a lot older than me, and I guess they found out that I was funny. They used to smoke weed and come over to the house and make me read them Laffy Taffy jokes when I was a kid.
So you would crack them up when they were smoking weed? You'd read them the Laffy Taffy jokes?
Oh yeah, they just used to like to smoke weed, get high, and laugh. So my cousin Pig and a couple other cousins, Lil JC, all those guys, I was like a little kid, and they started giving me the Laffy Taffy rappers. I eat the candy and read the jokes, and they said I was good at delivering the punchline. So I was like, all right. So I just always been ugly, and plus, I always been funny. Plus, I was ugly as a kid, so people make fun of me. So I had to know how to defend myself verbally. So I checked people back. I was good at that shit.